Caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for room, it's Jordan. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the catch past the sticks. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. From the gun, the running back has it. Bulls his way forward. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
Yeah, and I think on that 3rd down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. And once again, you see how valuable the tough little slot receivers are on 4th down.
You isolate those guys, get the matchup you want, and now go win. Nice job by this offense, getting the matchup on 4th down, and the QB seeing it, throwing a strike, getting the first down.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Spits it out to the back. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Trying to take it back. The 30. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.
And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Makes the catch down the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Those are the kind of mistakes that will absolutely kill you. Get an explosive play, and they bring it back because of a penalty. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation Black Knights will put total leather to crank us up. Bringing it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the offense on first down. Give to the running back. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds me, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance. This dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
Right back to the well. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Give to the single back. Runs through a tackle. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease to the left. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to take off. Oh, it's loose. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Cooper. And they're able to get him on the ground.
He's just got a knack, doesn't he? Just finds his way out of things and scrambles outside the pocket and then makes plays, gets completions. It's just so frustrating for a defense to try to bottle a guy up like this with so much talent.
To the air, it's Jefferson. Fires to the end zone. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, this quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage called, and they get the INT.
They think they can create space here with a run to the right. On the move at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. At the 30. At the 20. He's at the 10. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Army!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And he made the extra point without problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets it out fast. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for a crease, it's Judkins. Open space at the 25. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Tigers are in the hurry up.
Well, they're able to catch the defense off guard. They're obviously thinking pass. This back is dangerous on first down, second, and third. And he shows you the vision and shows you the speed. I just love how decisive he is. He's getting north right away.
And third down and long.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's going for a big play downfield. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Oh, and you'd love to have that play back if you're that defender. Third down, and you almost pick that off. That's a catch you need to make. If he catches that, that might be pick six.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Horn. Still on his feet at the 45. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And the Black Knights trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to pass it on second down. Might be looking to run. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Hand off from the shotgun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Army 14,
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch on the left. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Army!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They're going to ride this running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The give to the left side.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Now he's looking to throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Cooper. Got a lot of running room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
In the red area, it's Judkins. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting a run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Running behind that left side. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Army 21, LSU 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Quarterback moving. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field, and this guy, you know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the 4th quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's complete. A huge pickup. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Black Knights. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, LSU. dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to